The journey from Sheffield to London was so long. I think it took about 8 hours all in all. It was light when we set off, and very dark when we got to our destination. It was going to Thamesmead. I started crying. I don't know whether it was relief, fear, happiness, all these emotions into one. How are I going to live? How are I going to cope? I've got nobody. I'm on my own with my kids. And then I thought, I was on my own before. Nobody could help me. But I've got to make the most of this situation for my kids. That's what I've got to do. Removal men helped me get all the stuff into the flat. It was a lovely flat. It was near Thames River. I didn't know that at the time. Anyway, got a mattress on the floor, me and my kids cuddled up together, knowing that when we laid our heads down, we're not going to get kicked off. We're not going to get terrorised. We're not going to get beat up. We're not going to have things thrown at us. We're going to have a good time. We're going to make a new life. The next day, I started moving boxes, black sacks. I could only do bits at a time because the kids were little. Youngest was 2 and my eldest was 4. But I did good. One day we were walking to the shops. I saw this advert. Model wanted. I thought, A couple of years previous to that, I had done some modelling in Sheffield. It was glamour modelling. It was £20 a week, a lot of money. And I thought, why not? Why not? Nobody there to tell me I can't. I can. I was in charge of me now. So I plucked up the courage, got some 10p's, went to the phone box, dialed the number. A gentleman answered the phone, seemed very nice, and said he would give me £50 per photo shoot. What? Oh yes, thank you very much, yes. By this time, my brother Tony, bless him, he'd been staying at my sister's, who lived in Bristol, miles away, and he came to stay with me and to give me a hand with the kids. So while he was looking after the kids, I could do a bit of modelling. The gentleman was a nice person. He was a nice person. And I later learned after probably about a week that he was a high profile, not a police officer, high rank, who did all the scaling buildings when there were people what were going to do bank jobs and things like that. I felt safe with him. I told him all about what had happened, why I was there, And first time in my life, I got some money and I was safe. My kids were safe. The Lord was looking upon me. He really was. I was modelling for about 2 months and everything was fine. And then he got in touch, the man, his name was Des, the police officer, and he says, I've got something to tell you. Your husband's on his way. What? No, he's saying that to frighten me. He's saying it to frighten me. He says, no, I've made a few inquiries, Diane, to make sure that you were okay. And your social worker has told him where you are because she believes he deserves another chance. What? What? All I've gone through? Oh my God, no. No, that can't be right. He says, I'll get you some more details, Diane. But he's on his way. He knows where you live. Oh my God. I started checking. Oh my God, I'm not safe. I'm not safe again. What am I going to do? How can she do that? I tried to get in touch with her, but I just couldn't get in touch with her. A few days had passed and I thought, I'd heard nothing. And I thought, no, this is wrong. And then Ted said, Diane, I've got officers watching him now. He's got off the train in Thamesmead. Oh, no. No. He says, look, have a talk to him. I said, I can't talk to him. He'll kill me. Oh, my God, no. I didn't know what I was going to do. I really didn't. So he says, I'll stay for a bit, for a couple of hours, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to have an officer on the balcony where you are, and I'll have a patrol car at the bottom. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, all right. I'll be fine, all right, yeah. A couple of nights later, knock on door. Not a loud knock or anything like that. And I thought, oh, it must be one of the police officers. I've opened the door. There's Sarah. I said, so screaming. He's like, no, Diane, no. I'm not here for trouble. I swear, I thought, yeah, I remember last time he said that. You whipped me, and you broke my nose. Last time he said that, you're not going to hurt me. Oh, God. I tried to shut door. He put his foot in door, thought, this is it. Where's police? He said they were watching. Where are they? Oh, God. What am I going to do? He said, please, Diane, let me talk to you. I don't know why. I went, all right. I think I was just scared. I don't know. Time went on. He was in, talking, saying how sorry he were. I know he weren't sorry. He weren't sorry at all. The thing is, I'd got one over him. Yeah, I got one over him. He thought I was going to be there forever. No. I'm a human being and I can only stand so much. No, I couldn't take no more. I really couldn't take no more. My poor kids. Luckily, they didn't really know him. That night, I'm like in my bedroom and he was in the other room, in the living room, and he was talking to the kids. I must have fell asleep. Next thing, I heard this almighty crash. Oh my God, no. I didn't know what was going off. I don't know. I sat up and I could hear my heartbeat in my ears. Oh, fucking hell, no. Oh my God, what's happening? Where's kids? Where's kids? Where's he? Oh my God, where's he? What's happening? Next thing, bedroom door kicks open. Only marked armed police with blue lights. Right in bedroom. Oh, for me. I've never been so relieved in my life. They said they'd had a phone call saying that I was being held hostage with someone with a gun and said I'd got to leave. I had to leave with him. What? I've got to... What? No. You've got to leave. I didn't understand it. Why? Why have I got to leave? I didn't tell him where I were. Oh my God. The next day, I had to leave all my stuff, everything, get a train, the money that I'd used and saved. I gotta go. I gotta leave. Unbeknown to me, the local people that I'd befriended says I were bringing trouble and it was too costly to them. What? Too costly? I don't understand. That's all you need to know, Diane. You've got to go. And I had to leave with my kids and Harry and go back to Sheffield. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. All that with social workers. And she told him the address because he told her a load of crap, that he was sorry and he were going to change. Not once did she get in touch with me. Not once. I got nowhere to live. Nothing. The money that I'd saved from modelling, gone on train fares, on food, takeaways to feed kids. We ended up staying at Harry's dad's. They were a lovely man, lovely man, and it was so kind of him to let us stay there. I think he was more shocked than me when he saw me. He didn't agree what Harry were doing, not at all. what to do. I really didn't. But I got nowhere to go. So I had to stay there. For a few months, it weren't too bad. It was like a stranger. Because I knew what life were without him. And it was good. And I needed to go. I needed to go. And there was no way I would tell any social worker, not a prayer. I ended up going to a battered wife's home. This one was on Barnsley Road, not far away from where his dad lived, but it was a safe haven and needed to get away because I knew sooner or later I was going to cop for everything, every single thing that would tick, 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 tick in his brain. I knew that, and I got to go. I went to Barnsley Road with my two boys, and within 24 hours he knew where I were, because it was just down the road, and people, as people were going on buses, they'd seen me. I had to go to the shop. So from there I went to another hostel, battered wives. That was in Sheffield. That was Nether Edge. He found me. But each time he found me, I didn't go back. I were off again. I'd got support behind me. I then got a house in Winterbank. Yes, sanctuary, yes. I hadn't seen him for months. He was too preoccupied with his bit on side or his girlfriend, whatever, because I weren't with him. Vauxhall Road, number 11. I made it lovely, so lovely. Been there about 4 months. Fantastic. Got kids in school. Chance in nursery. Con was in juniors. Walking up the road early in the morning. Oh, happy as Larry, who screeches up at side of me. Slag! I'll fucking kill you! Oh my God, it was as though I'd zoomed back and I were having an out-of-body experience. No! Fucking no! His friend were with him in car, Wayne. Wayne went, leave her, leave her. Sped off in car. Wayne were driving. Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No, I weren't taking my kids to school no more. I was safe enough for a bit because he didn't know where I lived. He knew whereabouts because it were Winterbank and kids were going to school. I got about a week's grace. And housing moved me to Rotherham. Nice little house. We were on Eastwood. Got it nice, lovely. Kids were a bit more settled. I got kids going to school. They were doing well. Just one tea time. Cooking tea for kids. And I heard them saying, kids were playing outside. It was only a small little yard. And kids saying, who's that? And he heard a voice. I think, oh, next thing the back door just slams open. Went, all right. Didn't think I'd fucking find you, did you? looked in disbelief. I went, by this time I got a bit of, not Dutch courage, I don't even know. The fear was going. I went, what do you want? What the fuck do you want? Get out. He went, kids have grown, haven't they? I went, what do you want? Get out. So I was doing kids some pies, and he picked pie up and started eating it. And I went, who do you think you are? Get out. I was saying all this, it were all coming out of my mouth, and I kept thinking, shut your trap, Diane. Shut your trap. No. Next thing he went, oh, you think you're fucking clever, you don't you? You think you're fucking clever, I'll show you clever. He goes and gets a knife, puts it in my throat. Thought to myself, kids had just come in, screaming their heads off. Oh, you bastard, you bastard. Nah, no, I'm not having this. No, fuck off, no. And I don't know how. And I just grabbed knife, turned round, got knife to him. I went, go on, bastard. Go on. Go on. He's picked another knife up at my throat. I've got one at his throat. I went, go on. I went, because let me tell you, I can only die once. Fucking once, but do you know what? I'm taking you with me. He looked at me. He went, you know you're fucking mental. Fuck off. And he walked out. I couldn't stop shaking. I could not stop shaking. I'd actually peed myself. I was that scared. I could feel myself shaking now. I just couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. 13 years. 13 years of fear. Of absolute fear from him. And I stood up to him. I finally stood up to him. Oh my God, what a feeling. What a feeling. I didn't phone police. I didn't do anything. I felt 20 feet tall. All them years, all them beatings, everything. I was mad at myself because I hadn't done it sooner. But you know what? That weren't the time. My time was then. I was proud of myself. So proud of myself. I thought, yes, I've done it. I've done it. He thinks I'm mad. I've stood up to him. Freedom. That's what I thought. I'll tell you about rest later.